good though? You already know who it is though. It's the one and only Twitter. How you guys doing? And welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby UCL, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire UCL matches, live Wi-Fi battles, however you want to say it. We are here. We are back today. I believe this is week number 7. I can't keep the week straight. I've been like out of town and all this stuff, but we are here versing a PK and the Philadelphia Feraligatrs. So you guys are hyped for this battle. Make sure you smash the like button down below. I'm gonna try to bring this. You know what? I'm pretty confident in my team this week. We're bringing some very interesting things. I feel good about it. So let's just get into it, man. Let's get into it. If you guys want to check out PK's channel and such, his side of the battle, it will be over on his channel. His link will be in the description down below. If you guys want to follow UCL on Twitter at UCL Official, to stay the most up to date with everything goes on with the UCL. And today we've got his team. Before we do that, let me show you guys my bottom screen. I always forget to do this. We got Charizard, we have Conkeldurr, we have Serperior, we've got Skarmory, Jolteon, and we have for the first time Aromatisse. So over on his side of the field, he's got himself Togekiss. Let me just write everything down. He's got Togekiss, he's got Arcanine, he's got himself Gator. The Roselia, which is, I actually did not expect the Roselia, and then the Bronzong, pretty standard, I expected that, and the Raikou, again, I expected that as well. So, what do I want to lead with this team? I really was not expecting the Roselia. I expected him to bring the Scrafty. I was expecting Raikou, Togekiss, Bronzong, Arcanine, Scrafty, and Purugly, but he actually did not bring the Purugly. He did not bring the Scrafty either, so that's actually really good because he did do some speed creeping, and we do outspeed most of his team here. So looking at his squad, what does he want to lead with? I feel like he's gonna lead with that. I feel like he wants to lead straight up with Bronzong to try to get rocks up. I actually might straight lead with this as well. I'm gonna lead with my Skarmory here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I think that's a pretty safe lead. Let's go ahead and make that happen. I also have to turn my Skype off real quick. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna leave with the Skarmory here. He doesn't have anything on his team. Togekiss, Arcanine, Gator, Roselia, Bronzong, and Raikou. I believe the Bronzong learns Taunt. No, he does not learn Taunt. So he actually doesn't have any Taunt users on his team here, which is kind of good for me. I don't think. Just looking at his team straight up, I don't think he does. He is gonna go ahead and sit. He's gonna lead with the Arcanine here. Okay. He's gonna straight lead with the Arcanine, so he does reveal that he has Intimidate. That was one thing I was curious if he was gonna do. He does have Intimidate, so that's fine. Intimidate, that's all right. I was worried about Flash Fire. That was my big thing. I was really worried about Flash Fire here. Now the question is he gonna straight attack? Because I do have counter on my Skarmory here. And I don't know if this is something that he's going to want to attack. I don't want to reveal that we have counter just yet, but at the same time, I could make a swap into. I could make a clean swap out into my Charizard because I don't really think I've got anything to worry about as far as the Charizard goes. I'm gonna just, yeah, because what is gonna do? Extreme speed me maybe. And then that's a free swap to the Charizard. That's a free Mega as well. I don't know. Let me double check. I don't think Arcanine gets like Stealth Rocks or anything. Yeah, it doesn't get anything I should really be worried about. I'm gonna swap out into the Charizard here. I'm gonna swap into the Charizard. Let me see if he's gonna make a swap as well. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about what he's got on the Arcanine here. He is gonna go ahead and Flamethrower, so that's fine. So he does reveal that. Flamethrower. Okay, that's fine. So that is pretty much a free Mega and a D-Dance here. I'm gonna make sure, I'm not even gonna click it just yet. I'm gonna make sure that I actually click Mega Evolution this week. I really messed up last week. I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't know what happened there, but we really messed up last week. And I'm thinking that if I D-Dance here, I mean, if he were swapping to Togekiss, that would suck. If we were to swap into Togekiss, that would definitely suck. But I don't think it would be the end of the world for me because we could always just Flare Blitz after that. So let me just take a look. Charizard here because I'm not really sure. I don't really think I've got anything to worry about from. Let me see. Togekiss here. Togekiss. If he's a defensive Togekiss, a Flare Blitz is already doing 52 to 61 to an Arcanine. To a defensive Arcanine though, it's already doing 18 to 22. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and Mega and then D-Dance here. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about what he's gonna do with this Arcanine. It's gonna force him to swap, so it's literally a free D-Dance for us. That's literally a free D-Dance for us. What is he gonna go into? That's the question. What does he want to swap to? Well, he didn't even swap. I guess he's gonna stay in. All right. Does it get Earthquake? No, it doesn't get Earthquake or Earth Power. Is it gonna E-Speed maybe? He didn't E-Speed, so what is he doing? What does this thing get that I should be worried about? A Bulldoze. Ah. Okay. Huh. Alright, a Bulldoze. Okay. That's, interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting a Bulldoze, but alright. Alright, fair enough. Let me just go ahead and calc that as well. So that did 29 to 35%. Alright, that's interesting. So let me just see if I am at +1 here. Let's see, a Dragon Claw is only doing 44. So do I maybe Roost here, expecting a because I'm wondering if I should Roost or not. I'm wondering if I should just straight Roost. Because I could Roost here, because I know I outspeed him for sure. And his Bulldoze, I'm gonna calc like Arcanine. He's not. Let's see, we're just gonna calc an offensive Arcanine here. With Bulldoze. Bulldoze is doing 46 to 56%. So if I Roost here, he might try to swap into the Togekiss, expecting a Dragon Claw, right? And if he does that into a Togekiss, a defensive Togekiss, a Flare Blitz follows that up for 103, so definitely Oko's. Well, actually, no, wait, no, that was +2. Flare Blitz actually does a lot of damage, so I'm thinking I might just click Roost here just to see what he wants to do. I'm gonna click Roost. I'm gonna go Roost. He might try and Bulldoze again, or is he's not gonna, he didn't swap, so he's just gonna Bulldoze again. Okay, so that actually, it's unfortunate, but not the end of the world, Okay, so we were at +1. Let's see, we were at +1, and that dropped us -2. So I'm thinking that maybe I just straight swap here, because I don't want to sit here and just keep taking Bulldozes to the face, because it's gonna drop my speed as it is. So I think what I should do here is I should just swap out into my Skarmory. Swap back into the Skarmory, because I mean there's not a whole lot he can do. He's got Bulldoze and he's got Flamethrower. Let me just write that down. Let me write this down. Bulldoze. Alright, Bulldoze and Flamethrower. I want you to know I did not calc for a Bulldoze. That was not even on my radar at all. That was not on my radar at all. Okay, so the question is, do I go out into the Skarmory here? I kind of want to go into the Skarmory here. But at the same time, what takes a Bulldoze? What's the best Pokemon to take a Bulldoze on my team, though? That's the only downside, you know what I mean? That's the only thing that sucks, because I really can't swap into much for the Arcanine. Unless I were to just straight attack this thing. Maybe I should just get some damage off, just in general. Maybe I should just Dragon Claw and get some damage off. To the Arcanine, because the Arcanine is going to be, let's see, it does, at +1. I mean, it still does a lot of damage at +1, so let's just click Dragon Claw here. Let's just do some damage. We do still outspeed him, though, because we can stay in it. We should be able to take another Bulldoze. Yeah, so that does decent damage. There's another Bulldoze. Okay. Alright, that's okay. So that's going to drop the speed again. That's alright. So now what I want to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and swap now. I think I'm going to go ahead and go out into the, into my, what is this thing called? Skarmory now. I think that would be it would be good for me to just go straight to the Skarmory now, because I don't want to sit and take another Bulldoze from anything here. I mean, I guess another thing I could have done was I could have. See, I don't know if I outspeed him though. That's my only thing. I don't know if I outspeed him with three speed drops. You know what I mean? Because my speed is at 162 and Bulldoze drops it by. Oh shit, hold on. Let me just calc that really quick. Bulldoze drops it by 1. Let me see. Let me see here. Hold on. Because I'm not sure off the top of my head. Because I know by 1, let me see. Pokemon name, Charizard. If we are minus, that was -3. See, I'm not really sure how. I'm not sure actually how that works. I don't know if I don't think I outspeed him, right? I'm not totally sure how that works. I'm gonna swap into the Skarmory here. He might go for a flamethrower, which, I mean, if that's the case, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. He might have just read the flamethrower, or he might have read this. He actually goes front of the bulldoze. Okay, so this is free rocks for us. Back out onto the Skarmory here. Let me just think for a sec here. Back out into the Skarmory. Do I want to go? Do I go Stealth Rocks or do I go? Do I get up rocks or do I Whirlwind here? That is the question. Because I know if he Flare Blitzes, well, if he Flare Blitzes me, that's doing 78 to 95. Because I kind of want to. What the hell do I want to do here, actually? Do I just get my rocks up straight up and just let him Flare Blitz? I'm just gonna put rocks up. I want to see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna put rocks up. Yeah, he is gonna go ahead and I said Flare Blitz. I meant Flamethrower. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. It doesn't even bring me down to my sash, but it's okay because it doesn't burn either. All right, so let's just go ahead and get rocks up. Like I said, we've got to figure out what exactly I want to do here. I really don't want to lose my flamethrower mon, or not my flamethrower, but my defog mon just yet. But I don't really have a safe play for this. I really do not have a safe play for this. I could maybe go in. Let me calc into my Conkeldurr here, because we are Guts Conkeldurr. If he were to burn us, that'd actually be dope. I just don't know what his spread is for the flamethrower. That's my only thing. Flamethrower is doing 36 to 43%. But I feel like he's definitely he obviously has special. He's got a special attack. What is it? EV. So if he's like 120 special attack, it's doing 40 to 48%. So maybe we just swap into Conkeldurr here and hope for a burn. Maybe he'll flamethrower again and click and it'll be burn. We'll see. I don't know. What about a bulldoze? That shouldn't do that much damage. That's only gonna do 21 to 26. Let's swap into the Conkeldurr here because I definitely want to save these Pokemon. I'm just letting Pokemon take free damage right now, which is not a good thing, but we've got to figure out a way to get around this. If he was to burn me here, that actually wouldn't be too bad. There's the flamethrower. Can we get a burn? No burn. That's fine. All right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So now the thing is, I think I want to just go ahead straight up with a Drain Punch. He's probably going to bring in the Roselia, though. On a defensive Roselia, let me see. Hello? On our defensive Roselia, Drain Punch is still doing 27 to 32%. If he were to go to Togekiss, Togekiss is doing, let's say defensive Togekiss, that is going to be doing not very much at all. And on this, or I actually could go bulk up here because we do have bulk up. That might be a better play to just straight bulk up and then, because what is the Arcanine gonna do to me? He might be expecting me to Earthquake here as well. Let me see. I don't think he gets anything I should really be too terrified of. Maybe HP Psychic, but I don't really think that's going to do that much damage to me. I'm going to actually click Bulk Up here because I feel like he's not going to want to stay in. I'm going to click Bulk Up because I don't think he's going to want to stay in here. And if you were to go into the Togekiss, here and we get a free Bulk Up basically. And that's gonna raise me by 1. So let me see. Conkeldurr at +1. To a Togekiss. A Thunder Punch is doing 58 to 68%. Air Slash hurts for sure. We will see. Let me just see what he wants to do. Let me see. He is gonna go ahead and withdraw. Probably into the Togekiss here. Liberty Bell, the Bronzong actually. Okay. So the Bronzong is going to definitely be let me see here. Bronzong. Let me see. I feel like it's gonna be pretty defensive here. And if he has a, for example, a Psychic, because it gets Psychic, I believe. Psychic's doing 52 to 61. Drain Punch is doing 56 to 67. 56 to 67 here. Let me just take a look at the Bronzong, make sure I don't have anything else I need to worry about. Unless if he were to Explosion, though, I would be so upset if he Explosion. I don't know, because PK could run some strange set. It's only doing 50 or 45 to 54 though, so we will be okay there. Let me take a look. Extra sensory maybe. Chance to flinch. Let me see. Speed is base of 33, so we should outspeed him as well. So if I were to click Drain Punch here, because we don't have Fire Punch, if I were to just click Drain Punch here, it's going to do 58 to 62 with +1. And then a Mach Punch is going to finish up for 28 to 36. So the question is, do I go double bulk up or do I Drain Punch straight up? Double bulk, I don't feel like I go double bulk. I feel like I just go Drain Punch here. Because we don't have any speed EVs. We're sitting at 65 base speed. I'm gonna click Drain Punch because I mean, if he swaps into anything, that's still damage because it is +1 and it's still some HP back. So let's click Drain Punch on this thing. We do definitely outspeed him here, so I'm not really too worried about that. All right, that does 50%. That's fine. That brings us back to full. And he's gonna all right. He's gonna Toxic me and give me the Guts boost. That is totally fine with me. That is totally fine with me now that we are poisoned. All right. Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Now the nice thing is I could go with another bulk up here, or I could just straight up Drain Punch because I do massive damage to pretty much anything. Here. Even on a defensive, I mean, a Drain Punch wouldn't do too much damage to the Togekiss if we were to swap it in, but on the Bronzong though, if we were to go like a tanky Bronzong here, I wonder how much the Thunder Punch right now would do 56 to 67, and that way it would also cover if you were to bring in the Togekiss. Only thing I'm worried about is the Raikou with Volt Absorb though. That's the only downside. Is the Raikou with Volt Absorb. It's the only thing I don't want. So I'm thinking maybe Drain Punch is like just the safest play in general. Is Drain Punch the safest play in general? Because we are poisoned. So let's see, if Drain Punch is doing 85 to 100, Thunder Punch is doing 56 to 67. Mach Punch does 45 to 54. But if the Raikou were to swap in here, if the Raikou were to come out here, a Drain Punch definitely kills Thunder Punch. I think I'm just gonna click Drain Punch. I feel like it's still the safest play here, is just to click Drain Punch. He might let this thing go down. He actually is gonna go ahead and stay in, so that takes care of the Bronzong. Alright, that takes care of the Bronzong straight up. Okay. Alright, so that is our second roll of Toxic right there. What is he gonna go? I feel like he's gonna go into the Togekiss here. It wouldn't really make any sense. Yeah, P-Wing, most likely the Togekiss. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now the Togekiss. I feel like I know I can take. I should be able to take a an Air Slash, right? An Air Slash is doing 59 to 71% right now. A Thunder Punch kills though. So I feel like the best play here is just to go straight up with a Thunder Punch. Because Drain Punch is only doing it, especially after the rocks damage. Thunder Punch definitely kills. So I'm gonna click, if we don't, as long as we don't get flinched out though, that's the one thing. As long as we don't get flinched out, we should be okay, because it's doing 59 to 71. I'm gonna calc the 71% here, which would be 140, and we should still be able to live that even after the toxic, because that'd be the third, so we should be fine here. I'm gonna click Thunder Punch. There is the air slash. Hopefully we don't get flinched out. Hopefully we don't get flinched out. Oh my. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. Alright, literally the only flinch. The only flinch, and we get whatever, man. Wow. The one flinch I didn't need, and I get flinched. Okay. Alright. That's really annoying. Alright, so I could go into the Jolteon here. Only downside is if I go Jolteon, then that's going to bait the, that's going to be like an obvious Raikou switch. And if that's the case, oh my god, that's really annoying. That is really annoying. A Shadow Ball to the Raikou does 24 to 29%. Man, that is frustrating as hell. That really is annoying. That really is annoying, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I just go straight to the, see, the other thing I want to do is I kind of want to go into the Aromatisse to get a wish, because I could get a wish for the Aromatisse, or on the Aromatisse, and go out into either Charizard or into the Skarm here. Let's go into the Jolteon. Let's go Jolteon. I'm debating whether I want to go Aromatisse or not. We'll just go into the Jolteon. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is like a pretty obvious Raikou switch though. I really don't think he's gonna leave this thing in, but in the off chance that he were and we were to like Volt Switch here. Let me just see, a Volt Switch is doing 60 to 71%, so it would kill. I could click Volt Switch here just to see what he wants to do. Because obviously we outspeed. And if we were to go into the Raikou, I mean, if the Raikou didn't have Volt Absorb though, I just want to see if it has pressure and not Volt Absorb, how much are we doing? I don't think we're still not really doing that much damage. Volt Switch is only doing 19 to 23% if he's like timid and not Volt Absorb. So I'm gonna click it here. I don't think it's gonna kill on this. I could just actually, I mean, I could just click Thunderbolt though, because I mean Thunderbolt hits everything, and a Thunderbolt would kill on the Togekiss. And I guess it really doesn't matter with the Volt Absorb since he doesn't have any damage on him anyway. We wouldn't really be healing. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. Yeah, so that's what I expect. I expected the Raikou. I feel like this is still, yeah, the Trigger is the Raikou. I still expected the like I expected it, but at the same time I feel like this is still a pretty safe play. This is, oh, he's actually pressure. He's actually pressure. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's actually pressure and not. Okay, so that's fine. Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down. So this thing is pressure Raikou. Again, I wasn't sure if he was gonna want to go Volt Absorb there, which again, it was like a pretty, I feel like it was just a safe swap for me. I mean, a safe play for me, because even if he was Volt Absorb, we weren't healing him any, so it was kind of alright. Only downside is now that I need to see if this is gonna do anything, if the Raikou is gonna hurt me badly or not. It doesn't get Earthquake or Earth Power, it doesn't get Bulldoze, because I did not calc for that. It does actually get Bulldoze, unfortunately. That is pretty stressful. It does get Bulldoze. So let me just calc Bulldoze, I guess. Bulldoze is doing 36 to 42%. 36 to 42%. Now the thing is here, if I were to swap, what swap do I have here? Maybe into the, or maybe, do I just Thunderbolts again? Because we did 25 to 29%. And at this point, I feel like I would beat him out here. But I mean, we do have Shadow Ball that's 24 to 29, and Thunderbolt is 25 to 29. So why don't we actually click Shadow Ball, hope for some special defense drops? I'm just worried about him Calm Minding. That's my only thing here. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball because I know I outspeed him, unless he's Scarfed. Yeah, so we definitely outspeed him here. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Maybe we can get a special defense drop for us, something. Hey, we do in fact get it. There's the extra sensory. Okay. That's fine, because we can take the extra sensory. Alright, so that means, let me just write this down in case he swaps here. Extra sensory. Okay, extra sensory on that. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine. So do I go, so if he's -1 special defense now, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, anything pretty much does work here. I'm thinking that I click, see, do I want to click? I mean, they literally do the same damage to this Raikou. They literally, like, Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt both do the exact same damage. So I'm thinking maybe I just click Thunderbolt again because it would kill. But the only thing is, this Electricers. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball again. That's the safer play. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball again because we definitely outspeed it with a special defense drop. We should be able to take him down unless we were to just like get an extremely super ridiculously low roll. Please don't give me a low roll here. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so the Raikou goes down. Alright, Raikou goes down. The Togekiss, we outspeed. The Arcanine, unless he's got extreme speed, we still outspeed that. The Gator gets one shot, and then he's got the Roselia, which he could put me to sleep with Roselia, I guess. But then again, oh, so he actually is going to go straight into the Gator. Okay. So this might mean that he is Scarfed Gator. If he's going to go out into this thing, he might be a Scarf Gator. Let me see here. If he is like Sheer Force, does he get Earthquake? He does in fact get Earthquake. So let me see if he is a Scarf Gator with Earthquake. Feraligator. So I don't even, would he be, I don't know what he would be here. That's the only thing. I'm just gonna like calc a Dragon Dance set with Life Orb and an Earthquake. That definitely kills. So I really don't want to lose this just yet. You know? I really don't want to lose it just yet. I could go into my, I could go out into my Aromatisse here. I could go into the Aromatisse. Only downside is I really don't want him to set up on me. That's the one thing I definitely don't want, as I don't want him to D-dance on me. And I don't know if he might have calced this thing to take a Thunderbolt as well. And I just don't know, because he definitely outspeeds me. At level 50 with a max speed, he is going to be, let me just see, max speed, he's going to be 143. Let me see here. And if he's Scarfed, let me see here. 143 times 1.5 is 214. So there's no way I can outspeed him. I feel like I might have to kind of risk it here and just click Thunderbolt. I mean, I guess we'll find out whether he's Scarfed or not. Yep, he is definitely. He crunched though. He didn't Earthquake. Can we live that? Oh, not quite. Okay, so he is definitely Scarfed. Okay. That's fine. So he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed Crunch. Because that's the only way he could have outsped me there. That is the only way he could have outsped me there. So let me go into my Superior here. So if I go into Superior, oh, that really sucks. That's what I was saying. I wasn't sure if he was going to be Scarfed or not. I could go Superior and just click Leech Seed, or I could sub as well. Let me see. Let me calc the Superior. Superior. Here we go. Okay, so he's not gonna leave this thing in for sure. Like this Gator, he's not gonna leave him. This is gonna be swapped out. If he goes into the Togekiss here, he goes to Togekiss. An Air Slash hurts. Leaf Storm's not doing too much. Leaf Storm's not doing too much at all, but we do have HP Ice. So let me just calc that really quick. Where is it? HP Ice is doing 22 to 27, so that's not really doing too much damage either. what do I want to do here? What I want to do is I really want to go out into my... I kind of want to go into my Aromatisse here. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go into Aromatisse, and then I'm going to Wish. Because I can Wish Protect. I can see what else he wants to do. Like, he has to be Scarf. There's no way he would have outsped me otherwise. There's no way he would have outsped me otherwise. And so I'm thinking I just click Wish here. I think that's a pretty good play, is just to click Wish, because let me take a look at the Feraligatr. Wait a minute. Feraligatr with Crunch is only doing, so it's not really doing too much damage, and he's Scarfed as well. Moonblast actually hits him for 38 to 45. Only downside is if we were to swap into like the Roselia, that would suck. I'm gonna click Wish here because I want to heal. I want to heal my Charizard. I want to heal my Skarmory as well. I just want to see what he wants to do. I want to see what he wants to do. Let's see what he wants to do, because if I were to Wish into the Charizard, let me see here. Here we go. Waterfall is hurting. He is going to go ahead and withdraw out into the Arcanine, into Fandango the Roselia. Okay. Roselia is fine. So if it is an offensive Roselia, I just want to see. Hello. Can we please shut down? There we go. Sludge Bomb does 51 to 61. The question is, oh no, excuse me, it does 51% to my Charizard. But what does he have for a Skarmory though? Doesn't really have anything for the Skarmory. I could heal the Skarmory here. And then we also, like I said earlier, we do have counter on the Skarm as well. So I could heal this thing and bring it back to full HP. And then even with the Roselia doing what to a Skarmory? Not really anything to a Skarmory here. Unless you were to put me to sleep, which would suck. Unless you were to put me to sleep, because the Leaf Storm from the Roselia is only doing 19 to 23%. So I think maybe we swap into the Skarm here. It's the only downside is just I don't think I can take an attack from the Roselia onto the Charizard, which really sucks. Let me just calculate one more time to be sure. Here we go, Blue Shell. Because the Sludge Bomb does 51 to 61%. I think I'm just gonna go into my Skarmory here so I can get the Wish. Let's just do that and see what he wants. Like I said, I don't know what he wants to do though. We'll just see. We'll see. He does Sludge Bomb, so that's fine. So it's a good thing I did swap into this and not into the Charizard, because I definitely would have died. It doesn't quite bring me back to full HP either, which is alright. I guess some lefties back, which is fine as well. So again, he might try to put me to sleep here. I kind of want to Whirlwind him into something else, maybe into the Arcanine. Because the Arcanine was sort of low and we can get rocks damage off on him. I'm going to click Whirlwind here. I feel like he's going to swap anyway, but I'm going to click Whirlwind here. There's the one thing I should have brought Brave Bird on the Skarmory for the Roselia, but honestly, I really did not expect the Roselia to come out. I don't know, I really wasn't expecting the Roselia. I mean, it's not, at the end of the day, it's okay. We might be able to work around this. But like I said, I'm gonna click Whirlwind here. I'm kind of hoping he swaps out and lets something else take rocks damage, and then we can Whirlwind him out into something else as well. Because I'm pretty sure he did this to me last year. He just kept Whirlwinding and getting so much damage off along with Pokemon. It's just the only downside is that I would love to get some... He actually just sets up Toxic Spikes. Okay, that's alright. So we're gonna go ahead and Whirlwind him out. Hopefully bring the Arcanine out. Nope, gonna bring the Togekiss out. I mean, it still does good damage though, that's fine. That still is good damage, so that's fine with me. And we really don't have to do much. I mean, the Togekiss isn't really gonna I don't really have anything to worry about here. I could go ahead and clear the field. I could defog these spikes away as well. I could go ahead and defog the spikes away and then get rocks up again if I want to. But at the same time, that's kind of a free switch for him, and I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna click Whirlwind again. I don't really have, like I said, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm gonna click Whirlwind. I said defog. We don't even have defog. I forgot about that. He's gonna go ahead and flamethrower. Okay. We can live the flamethrower though. And of course he's gonna burn. Of course he's gonna burn me. Of course he's gonna burn me. That's alright. That's alright, no big deal. Alright, so back into the Feraligator. Ah, that kind of sucks though. Oh well, it is what it is. The nice thing is we do have the Aromatisse with, I believe we have Heal Bell on the Aromatisse for that reason. Yeah, we do have Aromatisse with Heal Bell, so this is okay. Not the end of the world, not the end of the world at all. We're gonna go back out into the Aromatisse here. Like I said, we do have Heal Bell, so it should be okay. It should be okay. So what is he gonna go for? He's gonna lock himself into something different this time for sure. It's alright, we get poisoned. Not the end of the world. He's gonna Ice Punch. Alright, we can take the Ice Punches. That's fine. Alright, so. Again, we can Heal Bell here. Which, again, not really too worried about anything here. I can just click Heal Bell, then my Skarmory is good. Everything is alright. Or I could just straight Moonblast this thing here and then Heal Bell afterwards. Or maybe I just straight up... Actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to Heal Bell first, and then I'm going to Moonblast. Because I haven't revealed that I have Moonblast just yet. And I want to clear that burn just for... You never know. You never know. I want to clear that burn on the Skarmory. He is going to go ahead and withdraw probably out into... Yeah, back out into the Roselia. That's okay. That's okay. It takes a little bit more rocks damage, which is fine. I'm going to Heal Bell. Gonna go ahead and Heal Bell. And let me take a look at the... what is this thing called? The Aromatisse. Aromatisse. Oh my lord, no. Aromatisse, there we go. To the Roselia. Sludge Bomb does 73 to 86. Moonblast doesn't do really anything at all. And again, we're in that situation where do I swap back into the... Do I swap back out into the into the, what the fuck is this thing called? Into the Skarmory or not? Because the Skarmory is only at 8 HP. So it's like we really can't take an attack from anything. But if he expects us to go Skarm, and he clicks like Giga Drain or Leaf Storm, and I go Charizard maybe. I go Charizard, so let me see how much damage that does. Because I really don't want to lose this thing, man. I really don't want to lose this Charizard just yet, because we can still do some work with it. Leaf Storm does, see, a Sludge Bomb still does 51 to 61, but Leaf Storm does 18 to 21. And we're at 36% right now, which is 57 HP. So if you were to Leaf Storm, that'd be good. Maybe even a Giga Drain. Let me see. Does 10 to 12%. I just feel like he's not gonna let me go back out into this. I feel like he's gonna Leaf Storm here. But at the same time, if he does Leaf Storm, that's kind of okay with me, because I could go... I'm gonna swap back into the Skarmory here, because if he does, like if he kills off the Skarmory, at the end of the day, that's okay, because I can still go into... He actually is gonna go ahead and swap here. Back out into the Togekiss here. And I'm gonna swap out into the Skarmory. So again, we're still okay here. We're still okay. But he's going to want to go for a Flamethrower here. And again, it's one of those things like, if he goes for a Flamethrower, would he expect me to go Charizard? Would he expect me to go Charizard and not go for a Flamethrower here? Because a Flamethrower from the Togekiss. Let me see, a Togekiss here with Air Slash and Flamethrower. It's the other thing, I don't want to get Thunder Waved either. My Charizard, I don't want to get Thunder Waved either, so I have to be careful about that. He could Roost though. He could go. Let me see. Flamethrower to the Charizard X. Let's see. Air Slash is doing 36 to 43%. Flamethrower is doing 7 to 8. Air Slash doing 43% max. So let me see. 43% is 68 HP, and we are only at 36, so we can't do that. But in the off chance that he possibly roosts, maybe I could go for a roost as well. But the thing is, from this what is this? From this HP, I should be able to kill with a Flare Blitz as well, which would be good. So I'm gonna click Roost in the off chance he decides to roost as well. I'm gonna click Roost in the off chance he decides to roost as well. He's just gonna go ahead and Flamethrower. Okay, so we're gonna let this thing die again. It's still okay for us because we should be fine here. We should be fine here. Now, if I was talking about going to the Charizard, but if I were to go into the what is this thing called? The Superior, though. Leaf Storm's only doing 21 to 25% Air Slash, and Flamethrower doing 50 to 60 and then 63 to 76. And then if we get a +2 special attack boost, we should be able to kill from there. And then it would take down the Arcanine, I believe. We should take down the Arcanine as well at +2. Extreme Speed does 21 to 25%. Leaf Storm does 56 to 70. You know, actually, I think maybe we go into the Charizard and Roost here. I think we go Charizard and then we Roost. Because, like, I'm sitting here looking at the Superior. The Superior is still a win condition for us, so it's not the end of the world. But I'm thinking I just click Roost here, because I don't know that he would want to leave this thing in to die. So I'm going to click Roost and then see what he wants to do. He might try to bring the Arcanine back out, which at the end of the day wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I know we outspeed the Togekiss, so he is going to go ahead and leave it in, though. I'm going to Roost. Let's see what he actually goes for. He is going to go for an Air Slash here, so we can live the Air Slash. Oh my lord, brings us right back down to 36 HP. That's annoying. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, that does way more damage than I wanted it to. I think we just have to attack this thing. I can't let it just keep gaining HP back. I'm just gonna go, let me just calc the Togekiss real quick. I can't let it just sit here and just get damage off. So I'm just gonna look at the Charizard. I really didn't want to sacrifice the Charizard this early, but I don't really have I don't have a choice at this point. I really don't have a choice. I'm gonna just click Flare Blitz. It should kill. It is a min of 66%. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz here and just the Charizard has to do something. You know what I mean? The Charizard has to do something. So let's just see if we can kill it off with the Flare Blitz here. It's still a lot of damage. It does in fact kill it off. I should have just done that straight up. But again, not the end of the world. We're gonna die to the recoil damage, so it's okay. Togekiss goes down. So he's got an Arcanine, he's got his Gator, and he's got his Roselia left. And again, it's one of those situations like I'm gonna go out into my Superior here, and as much as I want to substitute, I don't know that I can, because if he goes Roselia, oh man, this match is just all over the place for me right now, man. Jesus. Okay, if he goes to the Roselia, Sludge Bomb is doing 36 to 44. No, excuse me, let me see the Superior. I was cocking the wrong Pokemon there. Sludge Bomb is doing a lot. A lot of damage. That's unfortunate. But an HP Ice, though. HP Ice is doing 17 to 21. Ah, this sucks. I don't think I have much of a choice here. I think I have to go Superior and then swap into the Aromatisse before the Superior dies. Let the Aromatisse Moonblast and then just try to get a Wish up before I die. Or maybe I just whittle them down with the Aromatisse. Let's try that instead. What if I just whittle them down with the Aromatisse and like the Moonblast from the Aromatisse? We do have Heal Bell. He is gonna go out into the Roselia here. Takes a little bit of rocks damage. The Aromatisse. It's just the only thing is Aromatisse dies to this, so that's unfortunate. Aromatisse dies to this, and the Sludge Bomb does 51 to 61%. Because like I want to get the Roselia low enough to HP Ice it. So that's why I'm thinking I could just click Moonblast here. I don't really have much of a choice other than to just click Moonblast, so I'm just gonna click it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to just whittle it down a little bit as I can, because we can take that one. I mean, if we got a crit Moonblast, that'd be cool. No crits. Oh, we did get a special attack drop though, so that's still pretty good for us. We did get the special attack drop, which is decent. We did get the special attack drop. Again, this is why I was saying I could just... See, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a wish up here, which is fine. I'm going to click Moonblast again and just let this thing die. We might still be able to... He actually synthesis instead. If we could get 2 special attack drops, that'd actually be pretty good. If we got 2 special attack drops. Because the special attack... Because we only got 1. So special attack's -1. Onto the... what is this thing? Onto the superior here. Ah, that's frustrating. Sludge Bomb's still doing 43 to 52%, unfortunately. Oh man, that really sucks. That really sucks. Oh well, we're just gonna click Moonblast here. There's nothing I can do. He's just gonna kill this thing off. Oh man, like I said, I'm all over the place this week. I don't know what happened, man. I really don't. I legit, I don't even know where I made like the bad plays. I don't even know where I made the bad plays, man. All right, there's a Sludge Bomb. It just sucks because now we have to like, we have to be really careful here. We have to be really careful because actually I don't think there's anything I can do here. I actually don't think there's anything I can do because his Gator outspeeds me with Ice Punch, so I think I lost. Oh my god, that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Man, that sucks. That really does suck. That really does suck. Only thing I can hope to do here will be to Leaf Storm, and if I'm +1, or excuse me, +2 Leaf Storm, or +2 with the Leaf Storm, and then I HP Ice, it's still not even gonna kill. Yeah, it's only doing 35 to 42. Man, that's so frustrating, man. That is so frustrating. But if I'm not +2, not doing that much damage, I don't know. That's really annoying. I'm just gonna click this. It is what it is. Ah, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. That is so freaking annoying. Like I said, I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't know where I went wrong. I really don't know where I went wrong this game. I really, truly don't. I'm gonna have to go back and just... Oh my god, I'm upset. I'm really upset. I am actually really upset. I'm just gonna click HP Ice. Ah! What do I have to do, man? What do I have to do to fucking get wins, bro? Oh my god. It is what it is. I don't even know what to say. That was a bad match. It was a really bad match. If you guys have constructive criticism, please let me know in the comment section down below. I've got some work to do. I don't even know what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.